So I will tell you how to register any PLSQL program into the Oracle application. So for that, we need to understand few things, basics of the few things, like I just note it down. So what we need to understand for any PLSQL program, how to register. So how to register, because this is playing a very vital role, in while we register any PLSQL program into the Oracle application. How to register PLSQL program in Oracle application. So what we need to remember is there is something called the API. I hope you might be knowing also. That is nothing but the application programming interface. Okay, application programming interface. So this API is nothing but the standard PLSQL package. Okay, through which so what it does is it is already uh, like the way we have a DBMS output dot put underscore line. So what it does, it is already defined by the Oracle, and it does some specific sort of a job like printing the data, reading the data. There are different procedures are there in the DBMS output package. Similarly, so these sort of any program which are registered with the Oracle application by the Oracle is a standard product, a standard object. Those objects are called as a API, application programming interface. Now, I'll try to create a very simple example with a PLSQL program, or I'll just take an example of any PLSQL program, and then we'll try to register into the Oracle applications. So so what I'll do is in front of you. So I'm not going to create any package. I'll just create a small procedure. Okay, here, just to show you. So create or replace say procedure. I'll take the few example procedures, say XX there, get imp details. Okay, imp details, something like that. Okay, so as, and suppose I'm going to pass the employee number as a input, P EMPNO. Okay, no number, and so I'll say select. So we need one sort of a variable, right? So I'll take like L. Alright. So this is a EMP percentile row type. Okay. So I'll say select star into LREC from EMP, where EMPNO equal to PMPNO, right? Just for the process I would like to show you. So any PLSQL program, whatever you can write, you can able to register. So this is a simple one. Then what we need the API. The way we have a what it is called as DBMS output for application you wanted to. So we have a FND load. What is that? Just a second. We have. Okay, I just forgot these two words also. That also I need to. I just forget these. So any PLSQL program which is going to be registered into Oracle application, we need to have these two variable also, or these two parameter also, like error buff and red code. Okay, and then your custom parameter, whatever you are having, needs to be available. So I'll tell you what is the meaning of this. Give me a second. So these two will be the out parameter. Okay, error buff and red code both will be the um, both will be the out parameter, and this will be only the in parameter. Now, so what this error buff and red code is doing is, error buff basically writes the error message if there are any into the PLSQL program into the log file of the application. Red code returns the number of the it will either return 0, 1, 2. So yeah, so red code will always return the number, and which the number of the concurrent program, whether it is a 0, 1 or 2. 0 means success, 1 means warning, 2 means error. uh, I'm not sure on 1, 2, 0, 1, 2 what exactly the meaning, but this is the three meanings. So but which represent to 0, which represent to 1, and which represent to 2, I need to check. I need to check. Okay, we'll see that one. uh, so I don't remember right away 0 means what, 1 means what, but these three meanings are there with 0, 1 or 2. Okay, so let's see here. So fnd file dot put underscore line. Here we have a two things. One is a output, one is a log. So fnd file dot log, comma, uh, details. I'll say out, not log. Okay, details of employee details. Okay. Similarly, what I'll do is I'll take log also. See, here I have written the out. So in the concurrent program, we have the out parameter, right? So similarly. So let's see. Now we need the output also, right? So how do we do it? So we have lret lret dot ename. job. Yeah, and then what we will do is like I'll write job. Here I'll say department number. Okay, whatever the details you want, whatever any DML activities you wanted to perform inside the begin, we can play around. If you wanted to do the calculation, you can do. Okay, and finally you wanted to print into the log or out, you can do like this. Okay, and then say and so whatever the PLSQL activity you wanted to do, you can do it. Okay, so these are kind called as a API. Okay, the way we have a DBMS, they are also, so we have a different sort of APIs are available, that also I will speak, but this is a one of the example. Let me execute this program. Okay, should be in, right? Yes, correct. Error buff. Yes. Red code is also fine. What's the problem? Yeah, bad cat 2, that's fine. That is fine, but why it is giving the error? This is how we are declaring the parameter. No, it's parameter, just parameter. Ah, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, we don't put in a spec, right? See, absent mind. Oh, now it looks good. Correct. Still seeing two error. Okay, out must be declared. So this is the format, right? Out must be declared. This is the syntax, no? Like create a replace procedure and the procedure name and whatever we are writing, and then the mode of the parameter and the data type. Right? Giving error. Out must be declared. So out is out bracket. No. Anything wrong here, Akhtar? Do you see anything wrong here? See, this is just a parameter. It could be anything, and this out needs to be correct, right? Do you see anything wrong here? Out must be written. That is fine, but this specification looks good. No, there is no issue with this specification. Error buff, red code. Okay, I'll just copy one of the program, whatever I have done earlier. Okay, but I don't know. I don't see anything, any issue here. Barcat 2 was correct only, but why it is giving error? Give me a second. Let me check any program which I have done. See, this is also one sort of a API. OE order pub dot process order is one sort of a API. So it will take the data and process it, and then it will create kind of an insert. Sample PLSQL we are having. First difference. See, error web thread code. Okay. So it went off. Oh, okay, done. So this out was not giving the error. This out was giving the error. It should be output, not out. Okay, fine. So it's just created. You can see here we don't have any error now. Yeah. So now what I'll do is like we have this procedure or package dot procedure. So what we'll do is we'll go to the application. So we'll go to the application developer. We'll go to the concrete program. We'll go to the executive. Here we can give the executable name, any short name. Just so it should be a custom application, but I'm giving the standard application because it is a custom development. So what is this type method? The PLSQL stored procedure. Suppose if it is a package, then we'll write the package dot procedure name, which is so one procedure. So in one package there would be a multiple procedure, right? But there would be a one main procedure from where our program gets starts. So always you have to we need to write package dot whatever the package name, that package dot the main procedure name. Okay, here I am having this procedures only, that's why I'm writing only the procedure. If I would be having the package, then I would be writing the package name dot procedure name, and there would be a no parameter over here. So I'll just save it like this, and then we'll go to the concrete program. We need to develop say XX it's okay, with the same sort name, purchasing, and attach the executable. Say stored procedure. There is one parameter, right? So we have to register here. So what is the see? And one more thing, we have a 3 parameter here, right? Error buff, red code, and P employee number. So these two we don't need to register into the application. Only we need to register the P employee number. And then hope you will be knowing the value sets. So I'll say any number. I'll just say 10. Okay, 10 number. Okay, and its prompt should be enter employee number. Okay, I'll just save. See, token is disabled, but while registering the report, you might have seen this is enabled. So here, one thing is very sure, like whatever the sequence are there in your PLSQL program, here, whatever the sequence you are having, you must follow the same sequence over here while registering the parameter. Else, if you don't follow the right sequence, then there is a chance that your program will get error out because of the data mismatch, or you may not get the right output. But in the report, as it is alphabetically arranged, so that is the region token is enabled here, but here sequentially it should be arranged. Okay, so I'll just save this also. Yeah, what I'll do now is next is what we need to do next we need to go to the we need to attach our content program to the request group. So how do we get the request group name? Simple, as I said, suppose we wanted to see this is the purchasing vision operation USA. So what is the request group is attached to this responsibility? We need to find out that. So we'll go to the system administrator. Here, look at here, security, responsibility. So what it was, purchasing vision operation USA, right? This was something. So let's see what is the so mostly it is a request group is a all reports. Okay, all like purchasing related standard request group is all reports. We'll take that one. We'll go to the request. Uh, purchasing. So see, this is the purchasing intelligence, but we want purchasing. Okay, I'll just go here. We'll attach ours. So what is our XX? AK, the details, right? So I'll just save. Now this is available to the purchasing vision operation USA. Now we'll go to the view. I'll submit the request. XXAK. See, is asking for the employee number. So what is that employee number? Let's see. Select start from. So I'll just stick 7499. 7499. See, it's completed successfully. Now we'll go to see the output. See the details of employees, Alan, admin 30. Only three things we have done. No, that will be so. You can prepare a report also through this content program. You can do any sort of a DML activity. Now we'll go to the log file and see the details. See. See here, our data program output is this way. So like this, basically we can able to register any concurrent program into the Oracle application. Okay.